Welcome to Simple Watch Talks. This is your host Mosty. Today we'll be breaking down all the features of the Casio G-Shock GBD-200. I'll be showing you exactly how to set all the features in this watch. Of course, there will be timestamps to allow you to jump into any feature you'd like to. Let's start first by mapping the buttons. So this is the A button, the B button, C button, and D button. And this is the E button. To make it easier for ourselves, the E button allows you to trigger the LED lights. This G-Shock allows to have 4 different watch faces. The first watch face shows the time, the day, the month, and the date. To switch to the second watch face, you need to press the A button once. Here we have the time, day, date, and month, and also the daily steps counter. If I press the A button again, I'll have the third watch face, which shows again time, day, date, and month, and the monthly distance covered. And one last A button press allows us to have access to the world time mode or the double time zone mode, in which we can have 2 time zones, our main one and a secondary one. If we press the A button again, we'll get to the main screen. To switch between the modes, we'll need to use the C button or the mode button. The first mode is a workout mode. It can also be a classic timer mode. Here we can see a set with 5 time intervals and the total time, as well as the time at the very bottom. You can adjust the timer by long pressing the A button. Here you can change many things. The first thing you can change is the repetition or the set. You can use the A button to increase or the C button to decrease. Let's keep it at 1 set for now. Once you're finished, you need to press the start or the run button. Here you will be able to adjust individual workout intervals or sessions. So here I can see that workout number 1 is 10 minutes, workout number 2 is 5 minutes, and so on. If I want to adjust workout number 2, I need to press the run button, and here it will allow me to either increase or decrease as I see fit. Once I'm done here, I need to press the start button or the run button. I can also change the seconds. Once I'm done, start button again, I'll have the possibility to either save or return to the editing screen. So let's save this for now. Now we'll be able to start our timer or our workout by pressing the start button. If we want to pause the workout, we can press the start button again. As you can see here, you have the time for one workout in the middle, and just below it you have the time for the total set. If you want to reset, you need to press the back button. I have adjusted the first workout for 5 seconds for us to know what happens after that finishes. It just switches to the next workout. It gives a beep and a vibration. At any time you want to go back to the timekeeping mode, all you need to do is to press the back button or the D button, and that gets you automatically there without having to swipe all the way back using the mode button. If you press the mode button twice, you'll get to the stopwatch. We have a seconds stopwatch, no tenths or hundredths of a second. You can start using the B button. If you want to pause it, you need to press the B button again. And if you want to reset, you need to press the D button. You can also record a lap or a split while the stopwatch is still going by pressing the D button. So it shows split and it pauses the stopwatch for you. Once you press the D button again, it gets back to counting the time. If I press the C button 3 times, it gets me to the activity. This screen shows your monthly activity in terms of total time, distance covered, and the pace. When I press the mode button 4 times, it gets me to the notification screen. Here we can see all the notifications from your phone. You can enable it or disable it even if your watch is connected to your phone. To do that, you need to long press the A button, and here you have 3 modes. You have notifications on at all time, you have notifications on but when you are in the run mode, they're off, or you have off at all time. Once you're done with that configuration, you can press the run button and the setting will be saved. To access the adjustment screen, we need to long press the A button. The first option is home time. To select it, we need to press the run button. And here we can choose 2 things. We can choose our city and we can set the daylight saving time by keeping it automatic on or off. Again, the A and C button will allow you to switch between options. The B button will allow you to select, and the D button will allow you to go back. The second adjustment is the time adjustment. If your watch is connected to your phone via Bluetooth, you can select this mode and it will automatically adjust the time for you. There's also the manual time setting, and here we can scroll between hours, minutes, year, month, and day. We can also select the 12 or 24-hour format. The third option is the world time, and here we can select the second city in the dual time mode. And I can also either enable or disable the daylight saving time. The fourth option is alarm. Here I can set up to 4 alarms. So I can choose on, off, or snooze. And then I can also, of course, change the hour and the minutes. Then we can change the profile. In the profile, we can change the height and weight, we can change the sex, we can change the birthday, and we can change the race between left and right. The next option is the beep, and here we can enable beep between operation and notification. Operation is the beep when you use the buttons, and notification is the beep that is related to everything from alarm to notifications. Next is lighting options, and here we can enable or disable auto light, and we can also extend or reduce the duration. The next option is vibration. It's between operation and notification. Next option is pairing, and here allows us to either initiate connection to a smartphone or unpair from a smartphone. We also have an airplane mode. We have a phone finder feature. We can also change the unit of distance, calories, the height and weight. And the next two options are to reset all the settings to factory and some regulatory information. Now let's check out the running function. To access it from the timekeeping mode, you need to press the B button. This is the mode that is dedicated to workouts, or more specifically to running. At the top right of the screen, we will still have access to our time reading. We can see that the screen is measuring the split time, the distance in kilometers, and the pace. If we press the A button, we'll switch to the second screen, and here we can have access to the time, the lap distance, and the lap pace. And the third screen shows the speed, split time, and calories. We can adjust the layout and the information that is shown in all these screens by long pressing the A button. Here we can change the run phase. So we have 3 screens, and in these screens we can change the main, the sub 1 and the sub 2. We can also add an alert for calories, time 1 or time 2. We can change the distance unit between kilometers and miles. We can enable auto lap or disable it. We can also enable auto pause or disable it. To start tracking a run, we need to press the run button. While the run is ongoing, we can still switch between the 3 screens. To pause it, we need to press the run button again. And here the watch will actually ask you to either resume the workout, save it, or delete it. And that's it. These should be all the features you can set on your Casio G-Shock GBD-200. In case I forgot something or I got something wrong, please let me know in the comment section. If you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more videos in the future. Thank you for watching.